Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm at Murphy's Pub in Rockford, Illinois, where I'm about to take on a legendary local burger challenge that has been here for nearly a decade when these guys opened up. This is an incredible amount of food I have here in front of me. Right over here I have this massive, insane Murphy burger, which consists of a 3-pound patty, 8 slices of cheese, 12 slices of bacon, and some sauteed onions. I also have this giant, almost 1-pound house-made bun. Still don't know what kind of bread it is, it's just house-made. I also have a ton of healthy veggies, which includes basically like a jar of pickles, which is insane. And then along the way, I also have to finish about over a pound of their fresh fries here. So that is going to be crazy. I have 1 hour to finish all of this. If I am successful, I get the $79.99 meal for free, a groovy $50 gift certificate, and a spot up on the Wall of Fame. I believe I'll be winner number 5 or 6 if I'm successful. So very nervous. This is a lot of food. 1 hour on the clock. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get this challenge started. Wildly nervous. Actually, I'm gonna pull my hair back. Why not? We're gonna get messy. A lot of people here counting on me to win. Let's entertain some people. 1, 2, 3. Burger eating time. Let's go. Bacon. Woo.
Woo, indeed. Welcome to the Video Kilo Crew. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this insane, as I mentioned before, challenge.
Just like I like my bacon cooked.
Yes, I love my bacon with just a little bit of flop to it. Not too crispy, not too charred.
Want to do the bacon while it's warm, and I think that's a good choice.
Bacon definitely has a tendency to turn into like a shoe leather consistency, super chewy once it cools down, so definitely wanted to tackle it while it was nice and hot and basically steaming.
Katina, 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 Katina.
Woo! You got this! This is very yummy, very low sodium.
Very low sodium.
They cooked everything, and I mean everything, in butter, so the salt was definitely heavy.
Do a little bacon lettuce wrap for health.
Normally I don't like to waste my time eating lettuce, you know what I mean, but in this case the lettuce was refreshing. It was like a cool drink of water after a long walk in the desert. It was a good reprieve from all of that salt, but take a look at all the cheese pull I'm getting here. This was so yummy.
Alright, I think that was it for most of the bacon. We're gonna start soaking some bread and some au jus over here. Make it a little easier to chew later. Meanwhile, let's get into this 3-pound burger patty and all this cheese. Still very hot. Woo!
The layers of cheese definitely worked their magic to keep the burger steaming hot for a long time, which I was very thankful for. Cold burger beef is never any fun.
I went with provolone and cheddar cheese on mine. Solid choice.
You can see here I'm starting to get into some of the veggies on the side, aside from the lettuce. So there was basically an entire tomato here, and no joke, almost a jar of pickle spears. So there was a lot to tackle just on the sides, let alone all the bread.
That's right. Really good au jus. I think that's going to be a great strategy to get this down. We're going to kind of use it to also insulate the French fries here too. Woo. Train, strategize, dominate.
The au jus really was a stroke of genius. The bread was chewy.
Literally like an entire jar.
Y'all probably know, but I actually really love dill pickles, but this was a lot even for me. It just added to the sodium overload I was already experiencing, so I was getting a bit nervous at the point where I saw all those on the plate.
Final tomato slice, thank goodness. Never thought I'd say that.
Wanted to power through those veggies as quickly as possible. That way I could ditch one of the plates on that tray just to kind of mentally feel really good, really confident, and move forward.
We are approaching 10 minutes in. I'm feeling very confident now. We're getting there.
So as you can see, this is definitely a massive challenge. Look at the size of that bun there. So Yeah, I was feeling pretty good because I've been training very, very hard, but that amount of bread is definitely no joke, and this challenge hasn't been won by anyone who wasn't a professional or competitive eater.
Katina! 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 Katina!
The crowd at Murphy's was so awesome and so hype. It felt almost like I was on an episode of Man vs. Food. They were cheering and screaming and coming up with fun little cheers. So that was really awesome. Definitely helps to push past the comfort zone and the level of fullness where one would normally stop. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, the only winners of this challenge were professional eaters, including Pat Bertoletti and Molly Schuyler, who came in and did it twice. And then there is a former competitive eater that has also won this challenge. So, ooh, a lot of nerves, a lot of pressure going into this one, but was giving this my all.
One regular cheeseburger left.
All right.
Getting some of that top bun taken care of there early. Atta girl.
All right, final bite of cheeseburger. Thank you. Thankfully, along the way, I conquered some of that top bun, so we're gonna keep powering through.
The au jus was actually super helpful, really flavorful and tasty, but of course was also really salty as well, so that sodium level was just climbing higher and higher.
My boo thing brought me more au jus. How sweet of him. Oh, I'm gonna need it. Oh, that is hot though. That is no joke.
The bread was very dense and chewy, so I wouldn't have had it any other way. I knew this bread needed to be dunked in something, and au jus was choice number one, but you'll see that changes here pretty quickly.
Hey, can we have a bag?
Hey!
Can we have an egg?
Hey!
Can we have a tea?
Tea!
Can we get an eye?
Aye!
Can we get an egg?
Hey!
Can we get an egg?
Hey!
Let's hear it right now!
Oh yeah!
That was awesome.
You swallow that bread!
Sure. Final bite to the top bun.
Good job, good job.
Oh, that's a lot of pickles. Okay.
That's what she said.
Oh boy. This has me nervous. Oh.
Picking up that bottom bun was such a bad idea. That was a real confidence shatterer right there. With all of that juice in it, it felt like over 2 pounds of bread.
Making me work for this one today.
I love a good challenge though. I'm definitely doing a lot of complaining in the video, but this one was really character building.
So plenty of time left. About half the top bun, and then the pound of fries, a couple pickle spears. We're gonna get it.
Come on, Katina.
Look at that. That's a face only a mother could love right there.
Thank you. Do you have like juice? Any sort of juice, like fruit?
Orange juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice.
Like, do you have anything like a fruit punch? How about a Shirley Temple?
I could do a Shirley Temple.
I'm gonna do a Shirley Temple. Life is gonna be okay after that.
Definitely needed a little bit of sugar in my life, some sweetness to combat all of that sodium that I was taking down. I love me some sugar.
I know this is really gross, but I really want to win. We're dunking today.
Dunking is absolutely foul, but I really, really wanted to win, and I needed that less chewy advantage of taking down all that bread, so I apologize for how icky it looks.
Oh, ain't no thing. Oh, come on.
I was digging deep here, deep into the pain cave, but anyways, that's enough commentary from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Final big bite of bun. There's a very large plate of fries. I'm gonna finish the pickle to say I finished the burger. burger officially is gone with this last pickle. Ooh. Alright, I am going to swallow my pride and call it there. We are 51 minutes in. I have bested the burger, but not the french fries. I have made myself painfully aware of where the bathroom is in this place, and that is never a good sign. So we'll just say that. I have been bested by the Murphy's Burger Challenge. This has been attempted by hundreds of people, and only 5 people have won so far. So I'm glad I put up a really good fight against this thing. Maybe try and train really hard and come back and do it again at a later time. But a big thank you to everyone here at Murphy's Pub for cheering me on. This is what it's all about. So it is always a bummer to come away with a loss. It is always a bummer to come away with a loss against food, but I'm very happy with myself for getting through that mega bun. Y'all know that is my weakness. But there is no way that much fry is getting in this body in the next 8 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video with a victory. Until the next one. Thank you all.